Hi guys, it's Geniat aka Samurai Hijabi. I'm back today to talk about blogger problems, specifically bogus collaborations. I will be sharing a story on that and giving you 3 signs on how to help you identify them. Stay tuned. Depending on where you are in your blogging career, you could start getting messages from either people trying to help you promote your brand as a blogger, or you could also get contacted by companies that would like you to help promote their own brands or merchandise. My story today is going to focus on the latter of the people that I mentioned earlier, which is companies that try to reach out to you in order for you to promote their brand. I've experienced 2 different situations whereby a company wanted me to promote their jewelry, and I do wear jewelry, although I'm a modest fashion blogger specifically focused on what I wear to work. I still wear jewelry to work, and this company basically reached out to me asking that I promote the jewelry on their behalf, and they were very straightforward. They informed me that if I bought their jewelry and if I'd like to promote it, I would have to pay some money, but not the full price. And secondly, I would also be giving like a discount code that I could give to my followers, so when they go and make a purchase, they would pay me a percentage of that purchase, which makes sense. They were very straightforward, they were very open and honest about it. The other experience that I had was with another company called Wish List, and it was very funny because it seemed like what they were trying to push, with regards to reward for me promoting their brand, was very bogus. But basically, one of their representatives reached out to me on Instagram and told me how she loved my pictures and whatnot, and I should reach out to them telling them why I would like to be a brand ambassador. So first of all, I went to their Instagram page. I felt like they had a good followership, and I read through some of the comments at the bottom of their pictures there. They seemed like a legit business, but as I looked through the pictures, I realized that they were selling accessories, so jewelries and other stuff, and I really didn't understand why they reached out to me, because I do modest fashion blogging for work, and their jewelry just basically were very huge, in your face, not necessarily work appropriate. But then I figured, okay, let me hear what they have to say. Let me try to see if there would be a good opportunity in this potential collaboration. So I sent an email to them based on the instruction that I was given by one of their representatives. After sending the email to them, they responded, and the email was pretty interesting, and I probably have to just read them for you. So the email starts by saying, "Hey dear gorgeous, after browsing through your Instagram feed, our main office wanted me to personally reach out to you regarding our Wishlist affiliate program. Our team all agrees that you would be perfect to represent the Wishlist brand through your social media. They have even approved for me to send a free gift to you when selecting a famous necklace to join. Details below." They didn't say when buying, they just said when selecting. Okay, let me continue. Keep in mind, this is a partnership. This is more than just clicking a photo like the regular collaboration that you have seen over and over. Whatever. So the other thing that they mentioned here is that in addition, you will get invites and see behind the scenes footage on our YouTube channel from New York Fashion Week, Milan, Paris, etc. Did you notice that sentence? It says you will get invites and see behind the scenes footage. So it is kind of bogus, because they're not being very specific in terms of actually you being invited to the actual New York Fashion Week. Okay, let me continue. So they say some other more stuff. Yeah, so below I have included the perks of the program so we can go ahead and get you signed up. About us and who you will represent: a New York Fashion Week and Miami Swim Week brand, red carpet events, yeah, over 300,000 followers on Instagram, They just talk about themselves. Okay, next, they say who you will meet. You will meet the fashion industry's top fashionistas, bloggers, magazine editors, photographers, and more through this program. This isn't just about snapping photos, but more importantly, a partnership. Yeah, we hear that. So they go into the next section about what's in it for you as a blogger. So enough about us. Let's get you started. Below, I will tell you exactly how to check out and join the program so you can get an official ambassador list and start receiving your wish list. This is the interesting part. Just one thing, we have many ladies apply to be an ambassador, about 500 per day to be exact, and you were hand selected out of these ladies amongst our 300,000 followers. By the way, I never followed their page. Okay, so I do have to let you know that this opportunity will end at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. If you do not join the program, I will have to go back to the queue and begin my search again. So please let me know if you have any questions at all, as I want to get you front and center, getting featured to our followers. Like, this is basically you just telling me you just have to join, otherwise we have other people. Guess what? I didn't apply and I didn't reach out to you people. You reached out to me first. So let me quickly read more about the perks. Okay, so they said your ambassador only perks. You would get 75% off your entire order for being an ambassador. You receive a free black choker with your first order. Only applies when choosing a necklace. I did go to their website to check out these necklaces. They were stupid expensive for no reason. They were ginormous and they cost like $180, $150. Like, I've gone to Forever 21 and I would see equivalent necklaces that they have in Forever 21 stores and are way cheaper. So I really don't know what makes it special for you to spend that ridiculous amount of money. And by the way, that is a requirement for you to actually become an affiliate. Moving on, you would get the opportunity to be invited to fashion shows such as New York, Miami Swim Week. They didn't say New York Fashion Week. So there is like a dead giveaway. It could be some random fashion show. Okay, and you'd also meet celebrities. And then they say, submit your photos to us once you receive your order. Just email me here so we can feature you on our website, homepage, Instagram, and YouTube channels. And the most interesting part, no sales requirements, no minimum sales. You can take advantage of the program however you wish, but we do not require you to ever sell a design when joining the ambassador program. I'm just going to stop there because I'm tired of the BS in this email. I mean, no sale requirements, but then for you to join the program, you have to buy a necklace and then you get a free choker. Okay. So when you get these kind of emails that require you to buy something, or basically is a promotion opportunity through a collaboration, these are the 3 signs that you know there is definitely something sneaky going on. Number 1, if you get an email from a company that is selling something that doesn't align with your brand as a fashion blogger, there's something wrong there. So when I decided to look at the necklaces on their Instagram feed, I felt that was just a couple of necklaces that were more out there and not necessarily my style, or not necessarily what you would wear to work. I decided to go and check out their website and I couldn't really find anything that was work appropriate. So for me, that was definitely a red flag. Number 2, if they have very contradictory messages in the same email, that's a telltale sign. Ding, 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 ding. So this company Wish List or should I say their representative, was basically telling me that in order for me to become an affiliate or join the affiliate program, I needed to buy a necklace. But guess what? They made it seem like just choose a necklace and then it's free. They weren't very direct. But then when I read through your perks as a member, at the bottom of the email, they basically highlighted no sales requirement. How does that make sense? How can you say no sales requirements, but for me to join a program, I have to buy a necklace? So technically, it's like you're trying to exploit me. The other funny thing was when they highlighted the fact that you will get access to watch footages of New York Fashion Week, but then when they said you have the opportunity to attend these fashion shows, they just said New York. They didn't say specifically New York Fashion Week. For me, that is definitely another telltale sign that they're just being very bogus and they're just trying to tell you what you want to hear, especially for fashion bloggers. I mean, who would not want to go to New York Fashion Week? I would. And the third and final sign that a company is being dubious with you is if they put some time constraints or some funny conditions for you to join their program. And in this case, for Wishlist, they were expecting that I had to respond to the application or the opportunity to become an affiliate by buying a necklace. I mean, this is just ridiculous. And for me, when you see a company being so desperate in that regard, it's because they're trying to hide something. So eventually, if I were to actually buy the necklace and become an affiliate, I'm sure if I sat with them to talk through a lot of claims that they put in the email to me, I would have noticed so many discrepancies. It would have been too late. I would have bought a necklace that I probably don't need. And all for what? To help increase the revenue for some random company selling merchandise that I really don't give them about. So that is just not cool. Before I go today, I just want to give advice to my fellow fashion bloggers or any kind of blogging that this might be related to. So I understand that social media presence is important. Being very popular is, I mean, there are benefits. If you have more followers, you have more opportunities. That's just the world that we live in today. But my advice is just be careful, you know, in the quest of becoming more visible as a blogger and having increased followership. People will try to exploit you. So when you get emails or when you get people communicate with you and talk about opportunities, be sure you read them carefully. Just don't jump into these things without understanding what exactly you're getting yourself into. Ask questions. In this case, I did reach out to the wish list people to ask them questions about what the requirement to join was, and it was so funny because they weren't willing to respond to me, but they were just basically copying some section of the email that they initially sent to respond to my questions. And I said, but you haven't responded to my question. And finally, when I kept bugging them, and trust me, I was having a ball out of all this because in my head I'm like, you people are just trying to play games with me, and trust me, I will engage and indulge you right now. When they finally responded, they kind of hinted saying, if you don't follow the steps to become a member, you will lose your spot to potentially become an affiliate. And in my head I'm thinking, I really don't want to be. But these kind of tactics, when people kind of like stress that you would lose out on an opportunity, and they want to pressure you to do something that you're not really comfortable with, in this case buying necklaces that you don't even need, I mean, that's just ridiculous. And I would just advise my fellow bloggers or bloggers, please don't fall for these kind of scams. They're out there. Be careful. You have them in other forms, like people asking that you know, use their services and they'll help expand your social media platform. I'm sure that there are some good, you know, social media marketing companies. Be sure to check out their reviews, read up on them online. Don't let anybody take your money and just use it to increase their pocket. Keep your money and do your research. Basically, it's very, very important. Ask questions. If someone is being very phony, ignore them. Just ignore them, because as much as we all want to be successful as bloggers, the truth is not all of us would be. And if I'm or you are one of those that would not necessarily hit that, you know, threshold of followership that we deem relevant, it doesn't matter. Still have fun doing it. You never know what it will lead you into. Being a blogger right now might take you to somewhere way beyond your imagination. So just have fun. Don't sweat it. That's all I have for today. If you've enjoyed what I've shared in this video, be sure to hit the like button. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Samurai Hijabi. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section, or better yet, send me an email at samuraihijabi@gmail.com. I've enjoyed bringing this lifestyle video to you, and I look forward to bringing you many more lifestyle and style tips to help you feel fierce and fabulous. Till next time.